home prices are still higher than they were a year ago. Okay, so good news is your home, your Connecticut home, if you own a house somewhere else in the country, it's worth more now than probably it ever has been, but certainly more than it was 12 months ago. Home prices still higher than they were a year ago, but gains are shrinking at the fastest rate on record, according to S&P Case-Shiller. All right, so let's break this down a little bit. What do they mean by fastest rate? Prices in August were 13% higher nationally compared with August 2021. So August 2022, 13% higher nationally in comparison to August 2021. That makes sense, right, boys?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
absolutely.
All right, well, that's down 15.6 annual gain from the previous month. Okay, so July was 15.6 higher than the previous July. Okay, so now we're at 13%. Well, it's like, okay, whatever. The 2.6 difference between July and August, not that big of a deal. Of course, appreciation is cooling. We've been talking about it. Your home values aren't going to fall off a cliff like they did in 2008, but this massive double-digit appreciation that we're experiencing every single month is certainly going to start to cool, okay? And it has. July to August, a 2.6% drop in home value appreciation, okay? Well, that was the largest decline in the history of the S&P Shiller Index, which dates back to 1987. Okay, so since 1987, we've never had a month-to-month drop in home price appreciation. This is a record month. Guess what, guys? Just like I was predicting record on top of record on top of record, because it was pretty easy to predict, we're following the trends. We're not fortune tellers here on Real Estate Radio, but when we see the trends, when we see what's happening, it becomes easy to predict. Becomes easy to talk about what's going to happen over the next 30 days because we're looking at day by day, week by week, month over month here, right? When we see August to September, September to October, and it's going to take us a couple months to see, S&P's number, Case-Shiller's numbers, we are going to continue to see this massive downward pressure on home appreciation. A lot of the forecasters that are saying, hey, 2023 is going to be a flat year for appreciation, they're going to be right as early as January, because this downward pressure is so significant that we're seeing a record we haven't seen since 1987, just from July to August. What's going to happen when we go from August to December? And what's that going to mean for January?